I have 2,400 kids. I always tell, that's my favorite thing on airplanes. How many kids you got? 2,400. And so, but I do, I worry about every one of them. I mean, it's any educator will say the same thing about their students in that you worry about every one of them. My greatest relief is that when that last bus comes back into the bus barn, you know, at the end of, at the beginning of June. Because then it's okay, parents, they're yours during the season. And that, because I do worry about them all the time. So does the police, so does, every employee we have. We want to make sure your kids are safe. We're working hard to do that. Yep.
Yes, so I understand that the doors are pretty similar throughout the district, is that right? They're all wooden, they have a little glass door.
We have a little bit of everything, to be honest with you.
So do you have any sort of barricade system planned for the future for the doors? I understand that they lock, but it's my concern that if someone actually does come in and wants to get into the classrooms, you can break the glass window and open the door.
Safety glasses in those windows, so they're a lot harder to break than you think, to go in there. If the door is strong enough, you gotta figure if I'm not a gun expert. You are. But what you typically, and I'm guessing, if someone was a shooter, if you read about every shooting, which we look at and worry about and read and do, the time that they're in there is very, very minimal. They're trying to find people and groups of people and stuff like that. If you're behind the door, they would almost have to shoot around that lock or shoot that door multiple times to get through it. So they don't want to take that amount of time. They'd rather go find someone else. Am I somewhat right on that?
How do we say how long it's going to take somebody, honestly? We don't know. But what we do know is that it's proven when police respond quickly, the incident ends quickly. When we have SROs in our schools, it reduces the chances. The last one, everybody says, oh, the SRO didn't shoot him. You're right, he committed suicide, but what caused that? The SRO. The SRO stepping up and going face-to-face with it. So we know that as soon as we get there, that's going to make the difference. And I'll tell you, if that call ever comes out, and I'll be honest, I pray to God it never does in my time as a chief or beyond. But if it does, we don't mess around. That's why when Charlie was talking about don't jam up our pathways, because we're going to come quick, and we're not going to be messing around with, we have access in, and as soon as we get in, if Mackenzie's already there, we're coming. And she's already going to be there, and we're coming behind her. And it's going to be very chaotic, and we're there for one reason and one reason only, and that's to eliminate the threat so that the threat does not continue.
And we, having a bunch of parents coming in and jamming the thing. The other thing we have capabilities of, like I sent out an email and a phone message. That goes to your home phone message now. If it was a true, definitely, okay, this crisis shooter now, we need parents getting kids right away. That I can dial a 411, make it a 411 call. That not only dials every one of your phones, but it also, if you're on talking to somebody else, it will hang up the phone and take over your phone and get that message.
So, well, I want to say, I appreciate what you just said. Wouldn't a blockade help you?
Let's ask that again.
I appreciate what you just said. Wouldn't a blockade in the doors help you? Wouldn't that assist?
Yeah, I think blockades always help. You see in these incidents where teachers are piling desks and stuff, and any obstruction is going to help slow things down. That's what we're buying time.
And that would help you.
Sure, it always does. And we have, like I said, we have access in to the schools. But I want to also point out one thing. We've been training with school districts, this school district, for at least 10 years. on this type of stuff. This isn't new, and this should not be, it may be new to you, it's not new to them. We've already been through the schools. Our SWAT team has practiced in schools. Our officers have been in the schools practicing. When everybody else is on summer break and having fun, we're still in these schools, walking around, training, getting to know the schools a little bit better. So we've taken this very seriously. We do lockdown drills, we're there. We try to get in. We're the ones that are trying to make sure that all the steps are being taken, and that, as you said, the kids are out of sight when we're looking through the windows, and that they're quiet, and that no teachers are sitting in the, I'll tell you, as time has gone on, the first drill we ever did, disaster, complete disaster. I walked into the teacher's aid room, and 2 teachers are sitting there talking, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? They're like, great. I mean, you realize we're in a lockdown? Yeah, it's a drill. And I said, well, you're dead. Now, that seems pretty blunt, doesn't it? But that's the truth. So we started to instill in them the importance that we know, because we're police. You know what we do? We practice. And what happens when we practice? When the real thing happens, you react to how you're trained. Teachers, students, no different.
We've had some schools that tell us, we don't want the police coming in and practicing. My thing, you come in anytime you want to practice, because the more they know our building, the better off they're gonna be later on. I'm just like, please come in. Yes. Question?
So the morning of the incident, I did go to the middle school to pick up my daughter, and I walked right into the school.
That was through that one door that.
I walked right through the front door.
Yeah.
There was a student that opened the door for me, thinking he was being polite. I walked right into the office.
And
I just went anywhere I went in that building.
And
And
that's-
this was after the phone call was made.
Yeah.
So I understand that the staff has been trained, but when it came down to it, it didn't work.
I'm saying it is not perfect, we understand, and that's one issue that we've been working on. That one door has had some problems, we're still adjusting some of our doors and trying to get.
Well, this
the
is a
company.
student.
But that's
So-
another sake, we have parents and students that let other people in, and we're trying to get them trained to go, if you let them in, at least have them by that buzzer and explain what they're doing coming in. Because that is an issue, because everyone wants to be polite. And it's, you gotta think about it, it's really uncomfortable going, no, you can't come in. That's not the Moscow way, that's not a lot of, the Idaho way. You let people in, you go, okay. If you see someone who's really kind of looks suspicious, what I'd recommend, you don't even go in the door, just keep walking. Just keep walking by. Don't go in the door, and then get a hold of us, say, hey, there's someone outside the door. But that's the situation we do have in trying to find a mechanism of how to deal with that. So that was a glitch that we had. We got I think you might have emailed us and told us about that.
How are you training your students then to not do that anymore? Because this was a student, and I understand that you don't want them being panicked, but the reality is they need to understand that they can't do this.
And that is an area that we had identified that we do need to cover with our students.
I can say at the high school, they have signs on every door that says, do not let anyone in, let
Okay.
them use the buzzer.
The middle school needs
That's the
that
high
as
school,
well.
but that's the only one I can speak for that has those signs on every door.
Thank you.
Communication is so important, we all agree, like what's going on, where's it going on, who's doing it, if we know. I'm thinking about an important part of the school system is the buses. Early morning, there's a lot of hand loading, in a sense, quote unquote, and late afternoons the same way. Is there a general communication system that all of the bus drivers would know if something was happening?
Yeah, we're all in touch by radio, and it's a private channel for our drivers and our dispatcher.
And actually, we have walkie-talkies in our office, so I'm listening in on what they're talking about.